Hola, muchas gracias por seguirnos aquí en Stay Miraculous. Estamos otra vez y ¿qué creen, chicos? Me vine desde muy lejos de casa, pero estoy ahorita en la ciudad de Puebla porque estamos en un evento increíble. Estamos en ILumaFest y me vine hasta aquí por muchas razones, pero mi razón principal es que soy fanática de una serie que de verdad ha marcado mi vida de por vida. Pero ¿qué creen? Tengo un invitadazo que de verdad, gracias a Dios, me ha dado la bendición de estar aquí. Y les presento al mismísimo, al que está atrás de todas nuestras locuras, el genio detrás de Ladybug, el señor Thomas Astruc. Welcome back to Latin America. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a completely dream come true for me. Since your childhood, did you dream of being an animator?
Well, when I was a kid, I was more into comic books.
Okay.
I've been drawing since I'm a child, and at that time, my father is a huge comic books collector. So we had plenty of books in the house. And when I was reading books or watching things on TV, then I was making my own comic books. Mm-hmm. So I was more into comic books. I had no idea how animation was made, to be frank. And I discovered an animation school when I was in high school. I discovered that there were schools for teaching animation. I was like, well, let's try to do it. But I had no idea of how to proceed to do animation. And then I learned the techniques about animation, and then I fell in love with this medium.
In the creation of this project, Miraculous, which today is a worldwide phenomenon, what were your main bases for creating this TV show?
It's a mix of a lot of things. Mostly my love for Japanese animation, and also my love for superhero comic books, and obviously all the influences from the European culture, of course. It's a mix of all of these, I think, and also the writing team and all the people working on the show, we use a lot of what we are dealing with in our daily lives, and we put a lot of our daily lives into the show. And so I think that maybe that's what makes Miraculous a bit different from other shows, because I think people can feel that maybe that some stuff are really authentic or genuine.
And when you saw the success that this generated after the first season, did you feel that you were carrying a big responsibility to create the others?
Yeah, but even before doing the second season, this is a kind of work ethic that I have. I've always thought that when you create something, it is people are giving time to you. So it's a great honor people do to you. They give time of your life to watch at what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So I've always thought it's very important for us as artists to be thankful for this honor people do to us. And so we have to tell things that are interesting and deep and that don't waste people's time. So whatever the season is, whatever the project, this is something I always try to put into my work.
Since the beginning of all of this, which was the biggest challenge for you?
There's so many challenges we had to face, because Miraculous is something that really particular if you look at what French industry is. Usually there is most of French animation projects, at least for the TV shows, are 10 minutes episodes, telling stories about young kids, something not very nice, no big stories and everything, a bit like a formula show and everything. No. So basically what we did with Miraculous is something that doesn't fit any French canon. So convincing everybody that it was something that really should be made has been a real challenge, and remains a big challenge, because we push the boundaries of what's done in France every day with every episode.
And me and the most of the fandom know that you dislike the biggest spoilers that take out the TV channels. How do you to stay positive?
I guess you just get used to it, you know.
It's something that it's out of your hands, right?
Yeah, so I don't like to worry for things that I can do anything about, so it's better if I just don't care about it and that's all. But I also think that the element of surprise was an important thing for the first season and maybe season 2, you know, just the first season were a bit formulaic, you know, it was always the same thing, so when we introduced something new, I felt like it would have been better if those things hadn't been spoiled, you know, to keep the surprise effect, you know. But well, it worked nonetheless, and now I think our stories, now that we are deep into the story, I think that even though the trailers that I made are a bit spoilery, I think that our stories are so much more deeper and interested, so even if they spoil something, you can still enjoy the story very much and being surprised by it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but in the end of the day, all is fine, right?
yeah, as long as you enjoy it. I would just love that sometimes maybe we'd find ways for people who don't like to be spoiled, and I am this kind of people.
I know somebody.
I never watch trailers for movies, for example. I don't like it. So I wish sometimes on the social network there could be easy ways to not to get spoiled, you know. But well,
I know that feeling. And talk about your Miraculous. What do you think about the Latin American Miraculous?
It's incredible. I still don't understand how the show is so successful here. There is so much good response from all the countries in Latin America and from Brazil to here in Mexico. It's just incredible. I still don't understand why, but I'm very thankful for it. So if anybody can explain to me why you love it so much, I'm willing to take any answers. But I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fans around the world, and I watched this on videos, and I said, oh my god, this TV show, it's incredible. Well, talk about your Latin American fans, then send me to you a gift.
Oh.
Can you give me the cell phone, please? I will film that. This gift is for you, cards, drawings, and photos from your friends of Latin American and Cuba, sorry.
And Cuba as well.
Yeah. Then send me this for you. This is for you to say thank you. They love you so much.
That's so sweet. Wow.
Yeah. ¿No ven, chicos? Sí les cumplí. Aquí estoy de testigo.
It's incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. And they are very talented drawing Ladybug and Cat Noir. Wow.
El Salvador, Mexico, Peru, Cuba. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, I have more gifts for you, but I will give you tomorrow, because tomorrow is the big day.
Okay.
Because we see Tommy and Jessica, which are the Latin American voices of Ladybug and Cat Noir. They are my friends, and I love them.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh my God! Well, thank you.
Cherish it.
Thank you, Thomas, for your time. I will say it. It's a completely dream come true for me to be here. Literally, thank you very much for your time. You're a wonderful person, and well, we'll still waiting for the fourth season and the 5th season. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Chicos, estén pendientes porque todavía tenemos más mañana. Así que thank you very much y nos vemos en la siguiente. Bye bye.
Ciao.